Greetings, greetings, my fellow quantum siders. How are we doing today? Great, I know. Today's topic is a topic that I came across this book on YouTube. It's an audio book, and I heard about it. But I never had paid it any attention. And I said, let me, check it out and see how it sounds. The name of the book is The Four Agreements. So what I'll be doing today is I'll be going over the first agreement. So this will be a four-part series. It may not be in that order, but I will be discussing all four of the agreements. The first agreement is be impeccable with your word. The word impeccable has its roots in a Latin word, peccatos, meaning sin, and im means without. So impeccable means without sin. Now, when first hearing be impeccable with your word, you might be thinking, okay, so everything that you say have good intent or be kind to people. But it's more like have good intent, have good intentions, because what's a sin to you may not necessarily be a sin for me. Okay, so in my mind, when I say something to you, I have to, um, it has to be coming from a good place. It gave an example of a child who was singing while her mother was home. And her mother was going through a very stressful day. And the mother lashed out on the child saying, be quiet, your voice sounds ugly. She wasn't aware, but that that short phrase cast a spell on that child. And the child never sung again because in her mind she's saying, my mother's, she loves me. She told me my voice sound ugly, so it must really sound ugly. Now, mind you, the child voice may have been as beautiful as a bird, but by the mother speaking ill mannered or casting that bad spell on the child, it it was like implanting a computer virus in that child's mind, letting her doubt her maybe a God talent. So be not only mindful of your speech, but be godly, blessing not only yourself, but whomever you come in contact with. Be mindful, words are spells that are not only cast to those listening, but to those speaking. Plant and cultivate seeds of love and abundance. Cast spells of life, love, and longevity in everything. Be mindful, words are spells that are not only cast to those listening, but to those speaking. If I say something negative to you, your reaction more than likely is to say something negative back to me. So we're casting spells on one another. So if I tell you, man, you look like you've had it in your mind, now your body's attaching to you're not looking good, you're not putting off a good image, not putting off a good image. So now your mind is eating you up from the inside. It's affecting how you think and how you move. But if I tell you, boy, you look like you're full of light, life, and energy right now, that's speaking life into you because now I've increased you instead of taking away from you. And all day long, you've holding up that image. Oh, I look good. I look nice. You know, building up your confidence, not tearing it down. Use your energy in the direction of truth. Don't go around spreading rumors and lies and just to hurt someone else, you know. And this, as we're doing this, as we're spreading life in others, it helps eliminate the poison that's within us. So if you come from like a troubled past, or you've had a hard way to go, or you're leaving bad habits behind, you want to speak life into everything, because if you do the opposite, it'll bring you right back to where you started. And you're bound to repeat where you've been. And that's not the goal. The goal is to go into new places. So, if you're wondering how to get rid of your frustration and your anxiety and your uh, low self esteem, start speaking words that are powerful. Start listening to things that increase you instead of decrease you. Stop hanging around friends that joke sarcastically and making you the butt of the joke, because it has an effect. Okay, it's just not all fun and games. All right, while you're laughing and while people are laughing at you, it's eating away at your subconscious. It's eating away at your internal programs. Okay, and making you doubt yourself, your self worth. Okay, do things that increase you. Um, our words are like magic. When you speak or hear things that are non productive or negative, it's like inserting a computer virus within our minds, causing us to think less clear. From then on, causing us to doubt or speak death or cancer into others while ingesting it ourselves. Like I was saying, learn to speak life in others. Learn to wear a smile on your face. It may be hard sometimes, but trust me, the more you do it, the easier it gets. Don't listen to someone who talks down to you or down about others. This book also speaks very specifically about gossip. People who gossip. Gossip is like poison, drinking poison, spreading rumors, whether true or not true. Leave it alone, okay? Because all it does is plant viruses in people. And this is a very infected world we live in. If you're wondering how to escape the the prison of your mind, speak life into things. Okay, be productive. Be a person of integrity. Make your word impeccable. Okay, and trust me, you'll start seeing the effects in your daily life. You'll start to eliminate some of the blocks that hold you back. All right, very important. Be impeccable with your word. It's not going to be a long segment today. Like I said, I came across this book, The Four Agreements, and I'll be going over each agreement. Be impeccable with your word. It's the quantum way. It's the only way. All right? And this is the vortex. Impeccable. Latin word meaning sin. Meaning without. Without sin. Speak life into everything. All right? That's it. I'm not going to hold y'all long. Peace and love and blessings and love and abundance. This is the vortex, and I'm your host. Peace out.